Hi everybody, welcome to Chicks with Pics Melbourne, Surrey Hills headquarters. Today I'm going to take you through the song Wasted by Angus and Julia Stone. So I'm going to play through the song first and have a bit of a sing so that you can play along with me. And then at the end of the song I'm going to take you through, break down the song so that you know how to play it. Alright, let's go! Okay, here's the solo. Da 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 da. I don't know just what I'll do every time you walk into the room. Oh, my head is spinning round and I can't see clearly right now. I'm wasted. I'm wasted on you. I'm wasted. So wasted on you. 3, 4. I don't know if I'll survive in this magical land behind your eyes. And all these funny little men, they're all asking me to dance and to sing. I'm wasted. I'm wasted on you. I'm wasted. I'm so wasted on you. 3, 4. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Red and yellow, pink and green, purple and orange and blue. All these colors I see, my love. Every time I see you, I'm wasted, so wasted on you. I'm wasted. I'm so wasted on you. And we do it again. I'm wasted. I'm wasted on you. I'm wasted. I'm so wasted on you. Now the solo. Da 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 da. There you go, Wasted by Angus and Julia Stone. So let's break this down. There's 2 chords. I love that, 2 chords. There's a G and a C. So let's have a look what we do with the G. So we're making a 4-finger G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that? Yeah, the 4-finger G. Now, this hand, we're plucking the top string and then the bottom 2 strings. Okay? So that's the high pluck. Pluck, high pluck, and then we smack or slap. Just bang the strings. You can do it like that. I find it hard to get back to this if I do that, if I flatten my hand. Okay, so just like that. And then the two of the G string, the B string. So B, can you see? Okay. So that's the first 4 plucks. So you pluck the top string, the E string, and that's a G note. Okay. When it's on the 3rd fret, when our finger's on the 3rd fret, G. The high pluck, slap, and the lower pluck. Okay. And then we pluck that G again and the lower pluck string, so the G and the B. And then we move this finger to the 2nd fret. Can you see that? The 2nd fret of the E string, that's the F sharp. We pluck that, we pluck those low strings again, the lower strings, the G and the B. And then we take our finger off and we're plucking open E. Okay? And then we do a high pluck after the E. We slap, and we do a lower pluck, and then we pluck the E string again, open E, low pluck, F sharp, low pluck, G. Okay? So it's G high pluck, slap, lower pluck, and then G lower pluck, F sharp lower pluck, E high pluck, slap, lower pluck, E lower pluck, F sharp, lower pluck, G, and we're back to the beginning, high pluck. So the higher pluck is when we pluck the B and the E strings. And the lower pluck is when we pluck the G and the B string. All right? Good. And remember the names of your strings. E, A, D, G, B, E. Every acid dealer gets busted eventually. Well, most of them do. All right, let's move on to C. This is a little more static, okay? So we have our C chord, just our regular C chord. And we're working on the inner 4 strings. So we're not using our outer E strings at all, okay? Pretend they don't exist. So we pluck with our thumb the A string, which we've got C sitting there. The A string and the D string. So we're plucking those two together. And then we're plucking our lower plucks. Remember our lower plucks, the G and the B? So we're doing that. That's our first 3 plucks, and then we slap. The first 3 moves, rather. Yeah? Okay. Now we're doing this tricky bit, which sounds really awesome. We're doing a hammer-on the top 2 strings of your C chord. So we lift those fingers off, lift them off, so we pluck an open, and then we hammer on these 2 fingers, like little hammers on a piano. And if you don't know what that looks like, go to a piano and open it up and see how it works. Yeah? And after that little hammer on, we do those lower plucks again. And then we hit. Hammer on, lower pluck, hit. And we do that twice. So with the first one is no hammer on. So just the top 2 strings of the chord and the lower 2 strings of the chord, and hit. And then the hammer on, and lower 2 strings, hit. And again, hammer on, and lower 2 strings, hit. Then a hammer on, and lower 2 strings, but we don't hit this time. This time, we move this finger away, and we move this finger up to the B. So it's on the A string now. Leave this one where it is. We're going to pluck. Okay, so pluck the A string, which is now sitting on B, the note B, and the lower strings. And then we're back to the beginning again. Okay? All right, now I haven't taken you through the solo in your lesson, so let's do that now, and you'll get the heads up. All right, this is working on the two inner strings of our guitar, so it's working on the D and the G. All right, the D and the G. And it's a 4-note pattern. Let's have a look at these 4 notes. One of the notes is there. It's on the 5th fret of the D string, the 7th fret of the D string, the 4th fret of the G string, and the 7th fret of the G string. Okay? There you go. So that's G, A, B, and that's D. G, A, B, D. There you go, you're doing a little scale. All right. Actually, that's not quite right. The last line is, so we have a 4th fret note there as well. That's F sharp. All right, so how we play this. First 4 notes, and they recur through the little solo. G to A. All right, 5 to 7, we're hammering on. All right, and then we're playing a B, and then we're going back to our G. Got that? You might have to work that a few times and have a bit of a practice of it. So hammer on. Okay, and then we go up, so we do that. And then we go up to our D, and then back to the G. The D or the 7 on the G string, and then back to the G, which is the 5th. Okay? And then we do that again. Except we hang on the D this time. We don't go back to the G. The 3rd bar is the same as the 1st bar. Okay? And the 4th bar, we start on our B, and then we go A, G, F sharp. So there's a little rundown. Okay? So the whole solo sounds like this. So the 1st and 3rd bars are the same. The 2nd bar is a little variation on the 1st and 3rd bar, so we just don't play the G at the end. And the 4th bar is a rundown. Okay? So think about it that way, that it's a pattern. So 1st and 3rd are the same. 2nd, we drop the G. It's exactly the same except for the last note. We just don't leave out the last note. And the 4th bar is a rundown. Okie dokes, you're set. Good luck. Have fun. Bye.